I can remember a time as a small child when my father had lost his job and our church family brought us a holiday food box. So I do this for all the families with children struggling to get by and make ends meet.
I was here for the first one 28 years ago, and I helped Charlie Kilkenny then, and I think it's just a great opportunity for everybody to become involved to continue to make this place a great place to live.
I got personally involved through Danville Interchurch. My daughter and I collected food in a shopping cart, kind of a knockoff of what the news and radio and so forth were doing, and it was a hit.
Food for the Hungry is a very important part of the fabric of Mount Vernon Nazarene University. This community has given so much to this university through the years that it's our responsibility to give back to a community that has given us so much.
And especially this year with the way the economy has been, I think we really need to reach out to help each other. And we've always had a great history of doing that. And this is a better time than ever to participate, I think.
Well, it means a lot to me, just basically to be out and involved and doing something that I know is bigger than just what's going on in my life.
We always have been a strong community, but we have come together a lot stronger because I think of the Food for the Hungry.
It just made me extremely proud to see kids give so generously, give their change after lunch.
Every year I am amazed at how much money and food is brought in during the drive. It's just amazing. And I'd love to be a part of it to see how much more we can bring in this year.
People that can help, that can give, do, and they help the people that are in trouble. And sometimes the people that are in trouble come back years later and help themselves, turn around and give back.
And you know, none of us might know when we would need someone's helping hand. And so by all of us joining together, that's how we can make Knox County a strong place and a place that takes care of its own.
One of the reasons I'm involved is because it gives the everyday person an opportunity to make an impact, to help, when a lot of times they feel like they may not have time to do so.
I'm just impressed that everybody wants to be involved. People call and say, can I volunteer? What can I do to help? And they're using the talents that are unique to them. And when all those talents are put together, we accomplish something very important.
I can't think of a better way to really give to the community, because when you volunteer, when you help improve somebody else's life, you improve your own. And it's such a great feeling.
I thank God for Food for the Hungry when I'm able to give a food box out July 15th. That's critical. It helps us the whole year round.
Many people, a surprising number of people right here in Knox County, have hard choices to make every day.
Some must choose between food and medicine, or food and paying rent or utility bill, or food and adequate clothing for their kids.
The good news is that we have a choice too. We can make it a little easier for them. And that's what Knox County's Food for the Hungry Drive is all about. People helping people.
This is enough food to feed a family of 4 for 3 days. Our challenge for this community is not to feed one family, but thousands.
We're asking you to serve our neighbors by filling 50 trucks with food.
And raise $150,000. The money we raise will support Interchurch and the Salvation Army in providing aid to people who are struggling to feed their children.
To your neighbor who wonders how to pay for medication now that he's lost his job.
To senior citizens who have worked all their lives and suddenly find themselves struggling to pay their utility bills during the winter months.
To young families who live paycheck to paycheck and the family budget has taken a strain due to an illness.
Or to a family provider that has a full-time job decreased to part-time. They're trying to stretch the dollars to pay the bills, but the savings count is depleted.
Our support will reach out to our neighbors who have to make these tough decisions every day.
If everyone in Knox County gives just $3 and 2 cans of food, we will fill those trucks.
For a top 10 list of the items needed in our local food pantries and the locations where you can drop off your donations, log on to foodforthehungrycares.org.
Remember, 50 trucks, $150,000. Now is the time to help our neighbors.
Support Food for the Hungry. You can make a difference.
You can make a difference.
Food for the Hungry, working together to care for our neighbors.